first time camping. Woo! Good evening. My name is Alfred Hitchcock. Just kidding. We're here in Bodega Bay where actually the movie The Birds was filmed. And when you go to like the main area where there's the snack bar at the movies, and some of the shops will have pictures of from the movie The Birds, and the story of how Alfred Hitchcock got the storyline from actual events that happened, but not necessarily at Bodega Bay. It is so strange that this movie was released in 1962, and that's when I was born. Someone interviewed Alfred Hitchcock to find out and to explain the bird's attack. And he said that the birds got tired of being killed and eaten by humans. So they decided to avenge themselves and attack the humans. And the birds were angry at the humans because they had taken nature for granted. Always kind of put myself in the movies sometimes when I think about it, and I thought about maybe there's going to be a bird attack somewhere. It's just crazy thought, right? But since there were no birds, we stopped and made some sandwiches in front of the ocean, and it's so nice to be soaking up the beauty that was in front of us. And so, it made the lunch taste even better, I would say. But then this is when I realized that I was really cooking on the floor of my van. So I thought to myself, I really need a small kitchen desperately. That's one of the things that I didn't think about, because I always thought about maybe I would go somewhere and just cook outside. But then I thought, what if it's raining? What if you can't go outside and cook? So with my first experience cooking in the van, I know now that I have to put a kitchen countertop right here, because I'm using this floor as a kitchen. So if I have one here and with a pull out right here, then I can cook outside. And then if I'm inside and it's raining, then I can cook on top. That's the next project. Are so self-absorbed and constantly complain about small things. And then as the film continues, the humans came face to face with nature's fury and suddenly dropped everything they are doing. So come on now, isn't this some kind of parallel about what's going on these days? I mean, just think about it. Nature is getting mad. There's flash floods everywhere. Valleys are getting set on fire. There's tsunamis, all that stuff. So like on August 1961, in the Santa Cruz newspaper, said that there were millions of birds smashed into cars and buildings in the town of Capitola. Of attack was consuming contaminated food. The birds ate anchovies from nearby and had nerve damaging toxins, so they just went crazy. And then the movie got the inspiration from real life events. For example, part of the birds pecked out the eyes of a farmer. The idea came to Hitchcock when the farmers in Bodega Town told him about cows attacked their young lambs and plucked out their eyes. Can you just imagine? After sitting at the campsite and seeing these birds just go for the plums, I don't think that there are actual birds that are going to attack. So there goes my fantasy of being attacked by birds. So I tried one of these plums and they were so sweet. So I'm like, I'm going to make something out of it. And of course, I tried everything that I could to reach everything, and this is all I got. So that's gonna be going home with me and maybe sharing with other birds. And as a matter of fact, when we got to Duran Beach, I saw this seagull. I named him Steven Seagull. And I shared one of my little tiny baby plums with him, but he seemed kind of interested, but it fell. But he was too lazy to pick it up. And then here comes Katie on the other side that saw that, and she's from way out there. And all of a sudden, here she comes. Here she comes. She's gonna get that baby plum. That's because Steven is too lazy to go down and get it. So she did. She went down there, and Katie Seagull was able to get the baby plum, and she was eating away. Anyway, so it was a very nice trip, to be honest. There's going to be another part of this where I'm just going to tell you a story. It's going to be on the next video, and it's going to be a really nice story. Just a simple little sweet story about my first love. So please subscribe and make sure you like, and come back next week and find out what happens on the next chapter. Bye guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.